what's up, everybody? Hello, friends. Hello. All right, everybody. How the hell are we doing today on this fine Friday? Yo, Theo, thank you for the 37 months. How are you doing? Who are you maining for Edge of Fate? Warlock to start, but we will have to wait and see. Oh, shit. Bam. Yo, Zoltar, thank you for the tier 1 sub, my friend. Spectre, Vigilant, how you guys doing? So today, what I wanted to do... So because of the last, wait, what the fuck? Why is this here in downloads? What the shit? Here we go. Wait, what the fuck is happening? 1 second, sorry, I gotta save this. Documents. Bam. Okay. So because of the last TWAB, the new artifact's gonna be Stasis. It's the 3 S's. Stasis, Solar, Strand. Yo, Eldritch, how you doing? Yeah, I just ignored you, sub. Or, fucking sub. I just ignored you, Shrimp. Sorry. We were running. Good morning, 2HE. Good morning, Pac-Man. CK7, how you doing? So, in the last TWAB, Bungie gave us some very key information, my friends. Some very key information. So, if we go to... Nope. We go to the last TWAB. Yo, Theo! Thank you for the oh my gosh, you're a sub and a member. Holy, thank you. Thank you very much. Caden! How you doing? Spreadsheets, I'm a big spreadsheet guy. In the last TWAB, they told us some very... sorry? TWAB before this. In this TWAB, they told us some very big information, my friends. Bam. About scalers. Any chunk energy and any energy recharge scalers will now be scaled to your stat investment. At 70 stat, they will match the live game values. So what this means is we should be able to map and estimate what every one of the perks is going to do in the new version. So, I'm just going to move this over here. But for instance, so this is a conversation me and my friend Hoon were having. If I then go to worksheet, perks, oh, perks, and then let's just make like a, so for instance, we know that right now, sorry, trying to find the, so right now in game, Demolitionist, Buildcrafting again? Fuck yes. Bro Sidon, how you doing? Thank you for the sub. Hey, remember, for the next couple of days... Oh, hey, we got a Golden Kappa train. For the next couple of days, you can gift subs for a reduced amount. So Demolition is currently in the game. So 70 is current. Okay, wait. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do perk. Bam. We're gonna do stat points. And we're gonna do percent. Percent change. And we're gonna do grenade charge. And then we can come back and refine this later. So right now, Demolitionist in the game, which is the equivalent to 70 points. If you had 70 stats in Demolitionist, which is what it is currently, it gives you 10% grenade charge. Right? And that is the equivalence of, and if we go to grenade, which is here, and we make this 70, that's 110%. So right now, holy shit, Brosidon, god damn, gifted 10 subs, thank you so much. Yes, this is for primaries, yes, good point, good point, good point. Brosidon, thank you so much. Hey, if you were just gifted a sub by Brosidon, please make sure to thank them. Hey, love your face, thank you so much, my friend. So what that means is because we know that at 70, it'll be 110% of the base value, and that is equivalent to what it currently is, which is 10%, we should be able to extrapolate that. So we know at 100 points, you go up to 190%, and we know at 0 points, you're at 0%, obviously. And we know the curve it follows. But essentially, what that means, and we'll do percent here so I can do maths. Right. So if it gives you, no, fuck off. General 10, so if it gives you 10% now, if you divide that by 2.1, that's how much it'll give at 0 points. And then if you multiply this times 2.9. So Demolitionist at 0 grenade stat. At 0 grenade stat will give you 4.8% of your grenade back. Almost nothing. Right now, it gives you about 10% of your grenade back. And if you max out your grenade stat at 100 or above, it'll give you about 14%. And so the whole point of this is to demonstrate that it is actually the much 70 is 104% in game, not 110. No, I'm quite 1 second here. 70. Oh yes, I don't have a data point in the middle there. Close enough. Whatever, bro. We can do 104% if that makes you happy. Bam. Didn't really change anything, but okay. I needed a data point in between 150. If I had a 75 data point, that would be super pog. Do I not on any of these have a 75 data point? Or something? It kind of sucks I don't have a point between 50 and 100. If I had like a 70 or 80 point, that would be very nice, but it doesn't matter that much. But 75 is 117. Oh, no shot? That's actually super helpful to know. 75, okay. Do we know the other values here? Cooldown. Oh, cooldown's linear, so that doesn't matter. And these will both be 0. Okay. So that helps with this. Bam. Select data. Oh, sorry. There we go. Okay. What did I do? That should be linear, no? What the fuck did I do here? What are you doing here, buddy? What did I do here? 50 is 35 minus 65 minus 60. How did I fuck this up? Oh, it goes to minus 65 first. Why does it do that? What I'm just gonna do actually is I'm just gonna go. Okay. What's the cooldown value here? At 75, Spider? I can fix this. I can fix it. What are we doing? We're fixing my spreadsheets, and then we're gonna make a calculator that'll calculate all the stats that we can think of, like your cooldowns. This was essentially the Mactix conversation, where Mactix was kind of worried about hunter dodge. We can then go through and actually calculate all this for everything. Well, yeah, if it's linear, I should just be able to do this. What's the halfway point between 65 and 35 divided by 2? It's just 50. Oh yeah, I'm dumb. That's how math works. Duh. Boop. Oh, come on. Sorry. I'm being stupid. Bam. Easiest shit I've ever done. Okay, so now we have this. What I want to go through and do is fix all of my graphs for all of everything else with the scalar. I want to go ahead and fix. Bam, 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 bam. So that should be pretty close. I like this kind of sunsetting. I also like this kind of sunsetting. It makes things much more interesting in my opinion. So I'm going to pull these values here. Actually, increase damage between 30. Okay, actually, move or copy, create a copy, melee. We're gonna go to grenade, we're gonna copy this. Bam. Merchant center. Bam. Merchant center. Bam. Merchant center. Oh my fucking god, bro. Thick outside borders. Thick outside borders. Okay. This should be fine. And then the damage changes here. Bam. So all this should be fine. Cool down. Cool down. Bam, should be linear. Okay. Select data. Bam. So I'm just gonna have to do this a couple of times, but we're gonna have some nice charts here. There's one thing I can assure you, my friends. I make some goddamn nice charts. And I just have to go through and do this with all the 2 more class ability, or ability charges as well. Really unsure about Edge of Fate. I'm waiting to see what other weapon frames they're gonna show. What other weapon frames? Do you mean like new archetypes? We already know every archetype that's coming. It's just the 3 new ones. Class. Okay, I'm gonna make a copy of this real quick. I'm gonna take the stat points. Actually, I'm just gonna take this. This is actually gonna be way easier if I just go like that. And then I'm just gonna go class. Bam, and then we're gonna move bam, bam, bam. Yeah, they did like rocket pulse bow. Yeah, it's rocket pulse bow and shotgun hand cannon. This is a cool idea. Oh, class only has 3. Overshield. Is this just the sum? Oh, I'm actually super... I think I broke this. Now I'm worried. I'm big worried I fucked this. Shield health. Please tell me I didn't break this. Oh, I broke everything, bro. Did I break everything? Class... Oh no, I think we're okay. Okay, everything's not broken. Ha! Haters, bro. Everyone said, Scarrow, you can't do this. And I said, fucking watch me, nerds. Here we go. And then you watched me. And then everyone was so impressed. And that's where we are. Because I do whatever the fuck I want. You think I follow the spreadsheet rules, bro? What am I, a nerd? I don't... One of these things is not centered or something. Something's really fucking with my head here. I don't know what it is. Something looks off. Anyways, that should be good. What's up, Scarrow? I don't know if you saw my message in Discord, but the fact that gunsmith bounties to be removed, replace them with destination. Oh, yeah, I said that on Twitter. Oh, I need to update that spreadsheet as well. Yes, yeah, just replace them with destination bounties. 8 more destination. No big deal at all. Told you guys not to worry. Trust. You guys gotta trust me, man. Oh, fuck. Okay, energy gained in here, too. I'm just gonna... Boop. Boop. Insert. This is actually just gonna be easier if I do this. 75. Is 117. Do you think some bracers will be affected by the energy scalars? Yes, I think pretty much everything is going to be. But if we're able to find data for it... Oh, Paul, get it automatically updated. Let's go. I fucking love Excel. Excel is so much better than Google Sheets. More like Google shit, bro. Fuck yeah. Okay. I think we're done. On God, bro. I think we're good. Oh no, shit! Shit! Bro, why is my super one going to my mate? What the fuck? Okay. I don't really know what that was. No! Okay, damage increase. Why does everything go to my melee chart? I feel like I'm gonna regret that, so I'm gonna fix it here. What the fuck? Damage increase PvE? Oh, is this because I, like, copied? This might be because I copied. Pasted stuff. Oh god, something's gonna go wrong. I need to make sure that everything is referencing the correct stuff here. Oh god, what have I done? Class, overshield health. Reference the right shit, boys. And class shield. Any flat graphs? Are we good? Okay, I think we're good. So, do all these values look right? So, super should be 45%, melee 65. Okay, everything looks fine. I think we're good. Woo! Can't wait for you to do the math via Starfire protocol. If we have the exact numbers, I can do the math. Anyways, so we can go back here. So what I really want this to do... What do I want this to do? How do we build this? How do we build this? Okay, so what we can just do is for every perk, we can do, we'll have to do a melee. We'll have to do, okay, this is how I'm going to do this. So we'll have to do a melee section. So we'll do melee. We'll do melee class. So we'll need 4 sections, right? Because we'll need super melee class. There's no other scalars, right? Just those 4. Super class melee. Oh, I should probably match them. Okay. Yeah, we'll match them. Let's do class first, which is orange. We did probably this orange for class. Class ability. Energy. Okay, we'll do melee is light blue. Melee ability energy. Grenade is green and super is yellow. Grenade super energy. Oh, grenade super energy. Grenade ability energy. Because these all have to pull different values. No, they won't. But it'll be easier to keep them sorted if I do this. Super ability energy. Okay. And then for each one, I'll do perk. I'll do perk. I'll do ability. Sorry, energy at 70. I'll do energy at 0. And then from there, I should be able to extrapolate anything I want. Actually, and this will be easier if I do it vertically like this. And then I won't even need as many as this. I think we'll be good. Iceland Kills is awesome. They're my favorite. See you, Theo. Thanks for hanging out. I'm a bit new. This is some question, forgive me, but are all of these charts available? Are going to be available to view somewhere? So I want to work with... Yeah, what's up, Moonshame? How you doing? I want to work with Lab and try to make some of this like more easily accessible. Yeah, Spider, can you add me it on Twitter or on Discord? Or you can, if you have a link, you can post it in chat. That's fine. We make a separate guide summarizing all of this. Yeah, the whole reason I want to do this is because. So, for instance, let's use Demolitionist. Let's use Demolitionist as an example. Oh, fuck off, bro. I just want text form. Sorry. I want to show an example of why we're doing this. This was, Hoon suggested something like this because of conversations he's been having. And it's a really good point. So if we look at, like, let's say demolitionist. And then demolitionist, we know, so I guess we can do demolitionist on primaries, demolitionist on special. And then, does demolitionist have a separate value on heavy as well? Thank you, Spider. Appreciate you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, this is something that I'll be able to incorporate. Thank you very much. Some specials get 20. Okay, so there's no heavy difference. Okay. So like currently in the game is going to be the equivalent of 70 stats. Currently in the game, demolitionist gives you 10%. Gives you 10%. We know that in the new system, 70 points is... Well, you look at 70 points. If I go to 70, it's about 104. What did you say it was? Didn't you say it was like 117? Okay, maybe my points are... Okay. I'm gonna update this now. I was gonna wait and update this, but I should update this now. Oh. Yeah, 75. Why didn't this update, actually? What are you doing, brother? Oh, did I break this? Why did this break? Oh, did I do 70? Am I stupid? Oh, I did 70. I didn't do 75. I'm stupid. Haha. Yes, my bad. We are fine. We are fine. So, we know at 70 points, you are at about 105, 104.8%, let's say. That means, we'll just say 104. So that means that is 104% more than what you are at 0 points under the new system. Which means you can take the ability energy and divide it by 2.04, and that means at base in the new system, at base, every kill with demolitionist will give you 4.9% of your grenade energy. At 70 points, it's 10. And then energy at X percent. X is going to be what you've built in. And then I'm going to do is equal to this times... Bam. No, I fucked it. Why did I do that? Oh, shit. Sorry. Is equal to this times 1 plus... No. Yeah, 1 plus... 104.8. This divided by 100. Okay, something's still wrong here. This times 1 plus, so it gives you 104%. Oh, sorry. Okay, this is, I know what I need to do. Sorry. Let me think this out. So yeah, it's 104, so 100, sorry, is this, can you do the absolute value in, oh, plus 100. That's what you need to do. 100 plus this, then divided by 100. $14.9. No. Shouldn't it be 13.9? Sorry, I need to make sure I'm doing this right. So it'd be 2.05. 2.05 times 4.9. Okay, what in the fuck am I doing here? I had this math, now I don't have this math anymore. Oh, I'm at, sorry, I keep forgetting I'm at 70. I keep forgetting I'm at 70. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Delete that. Yes. Yes. And then, that means when I change this to 200, or 100, it should now bump up to 13.9. Or 14.2. Is that right? So at 200, I keep forgetting what number I have set. 190. So 2.9 times 4.9. 14.2. Bam! Bam! Okay, we're good. So now at X, okay, and I'm gonna make this, I made this uppercase X, that's disgusting. At X, X, X. This is equal to this. No. Bam. There we go. Sick. So now we know, and I can go and update these with this better curve later. But for now, we have a quick way to spit out approximately how much energy this perk will give you in every different scenario. So good. Good. So now, chat, what I need is we need to go through. I need suggestions of perks. You know, like every perk that we have value on, I want to add to this. And it should be super easy, just like, so specials, for instance, they give you 20. So now, if I, oh, and this should be, and this should be H12 on calculator, bam, bam, bam. So now, I should be able just to drag these down. Bam. Oh, and then we have enhanced as well, don't we? Okay, that does change things. Because enhanced... Alright, what do I bring up here? Probably, just... Oh, probably dim. Okay, let me pull up Demolitionist. Yeah, 11 and 22%. Okay, and then no. Okay, so for enhanced, do I make an additional column for enhanced? No, I should just, okay, this is just what I'm gonna do then. And enhanced. And demolitionist That's just what I'm gonna do. Bam. And then what I'll do, this is more of a, oh shit. Okay, and I don't need all of this. I can... That's fine. I'm just gonna keep it like that. Because I don't want to have a billion things updating. That would fucking slow the shit out of this. Bam. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling good. Any problems with how I presented this? I think eventually this will just be a calculation tab if you want to see like the hard data. And then we can go... Maybe on this page, I'll add like a second, like a column down here with all of your main perks. Ooh! I could do a drop-down menu, bro. Some drop-down menu action where you get to pick 4 drop-down menus. Super, ability, class, grenade. You get to pick a single perk from each one. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, autofill. How do we like that? Do we know if the Season of the Wish chunk filters are changing in any way? I don't know what you mean. Chunk filter was not my nickname in high school, bro. Base of hour goes from... Yeah, let's start with, like, the easier perks. And then we can do the ones with a bunch of different, things. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Bam. Okay. Some abilities have negative scalar to flat ability energy gains, like ones with longer cooldowns. Some abilities have a negative scalar to flat ability energy gains. Can you give an example? Like Shackle Nade receives half benefit compared to normal grenade. Oh, does it? Okay. Well, that is something that we can build in after. Let's get the base values, and then we'll just put then we'll have like a separate, when I consolidate all of this on this screen in easier to digest ways, we can just have additional multipliers for special cases. So I think let's start with the base, and then we can go backwards from there. Oh yeah, that's right. Destiny 2 Compendium probably has a lot of the current values. I actually just have that bookmarked. Let me go there real quick. Compendium. Where the fuck are you? Alrighty. God, there's too much. So, yeah, this is great. Okay. So I literally just want stuff that affects the things affected by the stat. They have everything. I want to bring this down to stuff. So orbit power grants 0.8, so attrition orbs. We can do that one next. So 0.8 normal. Attrition. Yo, Yo, Phenomenal J! Thank you for the 5 gifted, my friend. Thank you very much. Attrition orbs. And then we'll do enhanced. Does attrition have 2 T's? Yeah, it does. It looked weird for a reason. Attrition orbs. So attrition orbs at 70 gives you... Yeah, so really the orbs spawned by attrition orbs give you 0.8 or 1.1. And then is no, fuck off. It's equal to this divided by 2.04. Where does that feel wrong? Oh, that's right. Enhanced attrition orbs shouldn't impact the orb spawned. According to Dim, it does. And then this is actually going to be... But instead of H12... Instead of H12, it is going to be... B17. Bam. Wait, no fucking way that's right. Okay, what did I do here? Something's off. Something's wrong here. 70 times 700 plus B17. 190, 290. There's literally no way that's right. Because it should just be... Is it 1.4? Is it missing? Is 0? It's multiplying by O instead of T. Oh, it is. It is. It is. Thank you. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Perfect. Still, I mean... That's a pretty fucking big increase. Yeah, Spider. I can't believe you saw that, dude. I'm like editing on such a small... Yeah. So enhanced attrition orb is giving you 3% of your super per orb. Is that right? T5 times B17. Yeah. 0.54 times 2.9. Wait, no. This is saying 1.5. Where am I getting this value from? T5. 100 plus B17. That's too high. 100 plus B17. 90 plus 100 divided by 100 is 2.9 times T5. Oh, it needs to be... Oh, I'm so stupid. It needs to be U. It needs to be U5. It needs to be U5. That's what was wrong. There we go. Got it. Yep. Okay, so one... Yes. There we go. And really what I want to show with a lot of this... Sorry, I didn't go back and ever say this, but... So... Let's say we're at 100. Nope, that's 1,000. Let's say we're at 100 grenade, right? So a lot of people are looking at the 190% increase, and that seems like a lot bigger than it actually is in terms of like the actual meaningful difference. But compared to what it is right now, you know, it's not that big of a difference. It's really only about 40% higher than it currently is, which is a lot, but 40% is obviously a lot less. Like when you hear 190%, it's easy to think like, oh my god, they're skill or they're power creeping the fuck out of the game. But really, you only go about 40% higher than it goes now. On the flip side of that, you can go way lower. You can lose over 50% of the current value if you aren't speccing into Demolitionist. And so a lot of what I want to demonstrate here is A, the power creep isn't necessarily as crazy as it might seem. And B, honestly, a lot of what they're doing is adding more downside if you don't build into things versus the upside if you do build into things. So this system is going to be more rewarding if you build into certain ability types, but it's going to be very, very, like even more punishing if you don't build into them. And I think that's pretty cool. Okay. Ionic traces for geomags. How do I not have geomag? What? That cannot be right. No, geomags are right there. Why is it not pulling these? Oh, it's geomag. Chaos Reach refunds 10% super energy on hit. 6 tag. Collecting ionic traces grants 7%. Holy fuck. Wait a second. Geomag. Ionic traces. I just realized none of these have fucking... God, I'm such an amateur, dude. Include your units, man! What the fuck are you doing? World's worst scientist, dude. Awful at communicating. Can't even properly assign units. Sorry. So 7%. So it should go down to 2.04. B17. So that's going to go up to 10%. The Evander Gain of Science. That's right. 10% per ionic trace. There's no way that's not getting nerfed, right? 10 ionic traces gives you your super? Like, shouldn't it be higher than 10? No. Because it's just... So at 70, you're at... What are you at 70? Oh. Oh, what the fuck did I do? Oh, fuck off. D7, sorry, 7. God damn it, bro. I'm not cut out for this. So you're only gaining, you're going from 105 to 190, which seems like a lot, but that's my whole point, is it's not, it seems like more than it actually is. So if we then go to 100, bam, goes to about 10. Starfire has a lot going on with stat changes. Hopefully Inmost isn't a bad change. Do we know how what Inmost does? Melee damage, additional base regeneration rates. Oh fuck! This is too much. Okay, fuck me. This is too much. This is six individual things to calculate. Like, okay, man, I get it. The downside is you have to play Arc Warlock. Yeah, but I mean, if you're getting your super every 5 fucking seconds. Oh, we have to do Starfire? I like Starfire more because I'm actually going to use that, potentially. We'll come back. We'll come back. Starfire grants the following 100% class ability energy on fusion grenade kills. So maybe what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start leaving class ability energy, Starfire, grenade kill. At 70, it's 100. Is equal to this divided by 2.04. Even at 0 class ability, you're still going to get 50% of your grenade back. Like, that's pretty absurd. That's a crazy baseline. And then that is equal to... Okay, let me grab the equation here. Instead of O4, it's going to be C4. And then instead of H12, class ability is here, H18. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't... What am I doing? It's you can only have one class ability. Okay, well, that's okay. We're fine. Everything's okay. But I mean, you're always getting half your grenade charge back or more. That's pretty sick. If they nerf something, it'll definitely be super energy return from damaging enemies. Yeah, base regeneration rate is the scalar from its regeneration rate. Scalar from its regeneration rate at tier 3. So let's think about this right. The weapon that drops with ability regen perks will be finding a weapon in Elden Ring that may or may not scale with your build stats. I've never played Elden Ring, so I don't know. But sure, yes, maybe. Potentially. The objective of this spreadsheet is a couple of things. A, it's to help me get a better grasp on build crafting because it's something I've neglected over the last couple of years, admittedly. And B, I'll probably use it to make quite a few videos. Passive 20% additional base grenade ability recharge rate? I don't think I knew that. Wait, what? Starfire just gives you faster grenades? Am I reading this wrong? Does the... Surely the class item doesn't do that. 20% additional rate. Okay, well, passive rate. Increase. Okay. Well, I mean, now it's going to be 30% faster. That's like... Wait. Plus 20% additional base rate. Is it with the sad tone I asked? How about that game last night? Dude, that game was fucking awesome. It had me... I'm not there yet, J-Cal! I'm not there yet. 1.2, whatever the scalar is. Whatever the scalar is. Not 1.2 how much it regenerates. Passive 20% additional base grenade ability recharge rate. So if let's just keep this easy. I mean, does this mean so if your grenade, what am I missing here? Because this seems huge. This doesn't mean your grenade just if you stand still regenerates 20% faster. Like this doesn't mean that if it takes 100 seconds to get my fusion grenade normally, it would, if I put Starfire on, it doesn't just take 80. Clarity has a massive yap. No, let's read it. This is good. I need to know this. I've been seeing a lot of confusion lately about what many ability regen exotic effects do, so I decided to take a deep dive into explaining what is happening. Yeah, okay. What we need to break down here is primarily the phrase 50% additional base grenade recharge rate. The first step to understanding this is to dig into the basics of passive ability regen. As you might know, the base cooldown of ability is what you have at tier 3. So let's take magnetic grenades as an example. They have a base cooldown of 105 seconds. That means if your discipline status at 30 to 39, your grenade will charge up to 100% in 105 seconds. Exactly, okay? Now that we have a base cooldown of the ability, but what we need for these ability regen exotics is the base recharge rate. For that, we simply divide 100 by the base cooldown. Okay. Circling back to Verity. Oh. So it modifies the base and then your numbers also. Okay. I think I've got it. So like 20% of this would just bring it up to 1.1. And then it starts at 1.1. So if you're not at 30, if you're 80, your 80 is now modifying the base 1.1 instead of the base 0.95. So it does make a difference, but it's just a small difference. Circle back to Verities. When our perk definition says it grants 50%. Yeah, so this will go up to like 1.4. Simple take and add at the top of the recharge. So let's take a look at crew magnet. It's their base recharge rate. Let's combine it with Verity's brow. Save 3 seconds and translates to 50% more. The base grenade change rate is 1.4. Now we have to add this to additional recharge rate to the recharge by default. 1.9 plus 1.4 is 3.25. With that, we're done. As a final note, so yeah. Okay. Well, that makes it, this is 50%, but that's still quite significant, right? Like this is an additional 1.4% per second. Here's a comparison. Tier 10. Here's a comparison. They're doing the math for 200%. They're comparing the way I thought it worked and the way it actually works. Here's a comparison for tier 10 discipline with the same example. 1.9% tier 10 recharge rate plus 0.95% tier 3 times 200% is 3.8 per second. 9 plus. Oh, and if you just use the 200%. Okay. Why did we pick this terminology? I don't like this fucking terminology that we're using here. I understand it. I don't like it. That was good. That's a good reference there. I appreciate that. So this is not correct. So we're gonna ignore all the annoying scalar shit for now, and I'll let someone else deal with that. I don't give a fuck about that. I want the simple things, okay? Hits roll and empowering rift give you grenade energy. So that is not, and that's not a scalar. So we can just do that. Starfire. Empower energy. So at 70 gives you 20%. Oh, kill energy. Empower kills. So kills give you 20%. Hits give you 2.5%. Well, I guess I should say empower. What's Starfire energy? Let's see. Energy on empowered kill. Hit. 20%. And there's a cooldown here. I'm not going to worry about cooldowns either. I mean, that's a pretty fucking big increase, though. You're going to get 30. It's going to take 3 kills to get your grenade back, essentially, instead of 4 or 5. Like, that's quite a substantial increase. Starfire, I think, is getting a big glow up. Blame Bungie, it's a long time thing because everyone spread misinformation on Eye of Another World. I just don't like their terminology. Yeah, do some bracers. Starfire plus Devour. Oh, we can do that. Devour. Let me go to the data compendium. Let me go to Void. Let me go to Devour. Oh, it depends on the type of enemy. That's annoying. All right, well, we can do Devour tier 1. Tier 4. And Guardians and tier 4 are the same. Or Guardians. 7.5. 11.6. 13.75. 20. There we go. So if you have Devour, well, when are you doing that? Because you... one second. Why would you have... Oh, because you can have Starfire. Okay, yes. That's why you would have it. Because you can have Starfire on your exotic class item, right? Yeah, you can. Okay. What's your... You don't have fusion nades though, right? No, yeah, I didn't think so. Is the highest damage grenade on Warlock, is it Storm Nade? Yeah, Storm Nade. So if you're on... Let's say you're on Storm Nade. You Devour with the Starfire. I mean, even at the worst kill, at the low, you're killing a Thrall in an Empowering Rift. You're getting 40% of your grenade energy back. What the fuck? I mean, that's kind of fucked. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, filaments plus Starfire will go crazy. What does filaments do? Casting an empowering rift will grant you devour. Oh yeah. Defeating a target while devour is active grants class ability energy. Okay, how much is that? Oh, dim doesn't have the percent. Okay, well, exotic armor. Let me go to secret filaments. Warlock. The Destiny community has to stop building things in spreadsheets. I swear to God. I say as I'm building stuff in a fucking spreadsheet, but holy shit. 10%. I'm a believer in this now. Secant, filaments, devour, kill. 10%. So with devour, oh my god, bro. Actually, that might be a crazy combo. It sucks that the grenades are so ass. You might be able to put out some fucking... You might be able to put some stuff. Ooh, osmiomancies? Let me check those real quick. The yeah, those are gloves. Osmiomancies give you grenade energy based off cold snap. Damaging an enemy with cold snap. Does the osmiomancy class item have to use cold snaps? Your grenades recharge quicker on hits. No, it's just any of them. It's any grenade? Okay. I'm working under the assumption that are there values on the exotic class items that are different than the actual exotic? So for instance, osmiomancy gloves give you 7 to 50% energy gains. Wait, what? Damaging an enemy with cold snap grenades grants... If you hit a fucking boss with a cold snap grenade, you get 50%? Osmiomancy is very different for non-cold snap grenades. Is it? Okay, that's good to know. Osmiomancy got mega nerf for non-cold snap. Is that in the... Okay, here we go. I think I actually just found this. That's in the compendium as well. Osmiomancy. Yes, here we go. They only have tier 1 combatants, though. Oh, no, they don't. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, yeah, it's, like, way worse. It's, like, significantly worse, but that's fine. Osmiomancy class item, non-cold snap. Oh, shit. Osmiomancy class item, non-cold snap. Tier 1. That's the worst fucking... That's the worst naming convention I ever could have picked, bro. I don't care, I'm sticking with it. I mean, like, bruh. If you have... Let me make sure Starfire works the same. Jesus. If you... Literally, if you're using... Like, if you're using Starfire, Osmiomancy, and you're killing, like, a ton of shit... I mean, you're getting a lot back. And this is on hits. It's not even on kills. So if you have Osmomancy and you just chuck a grenade at a boss, you're getting your grenade back. Just period. If you're at 100 ability energy. 100 grenade. This is 100 grenade set, yes. That's kind of crazy. You're really sending an Empowering Rift? Osmomancy doesn't require that, does it? Or does it? No. Oh, for Starfire, though, you mean. Oh, wells count. Do they not? Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm standing in a well, bro. According to the compendium, Spirit of the Starfire does require. It says while in a well of radiance or empowering rift. And this is the class item one. But like in a boss scenario, man, that's easy. That's easy. Someone in your team's gonna have a well. Sick, okay. What else do we want? Let's do the Hunter Dodge. Let's just assume Hunter Dodge, Gambler's Dodge. I'm not convinced. I think, like, the easy fix for Bungie here, is just to make Gambler's Dodge always give you a full melee. But let's say it doesn't. Oh, I'm dumb. Let's just do Gambler's Dodge. So this is for Mac. Energy at 70%, 100. This is equal to this divided by 2.04. Okay, X, we're gonna take this. And it is at class, melee is at E12. E12, and we want I4. Bro, there's some... Are there builds where you can have more than one melee? Yeah, throwing knife, right? Throwing knife, you can have more than one melee. Hunter, the throwy thing. For Strand, you have more than one. This might be kind of nuts. X is equal to... Yo, C-Bro, what's up? I also love spreadsheets. Shurikens, you have more than one? So while at low melee ability, potentially, I think this could be kind of nuts. Where you're at high, at high melee for Hunter, you're just getting fucking a melee charge and a half. Hunter Strand's only one, is it? Oh, but Hunter Strand, when you catch it, you get stuff back. That's what I was thinking of. Yo, Clarity, what's up? We were just reading your thing on scalers because I was... So for backstory here, for the last, like, since Witch Queen, really, I have really, like, just fallen off of Buildcrafting. I used to be decent at it, and then... I just was like, fuck, it changes too much. So I took a step back. And I just kind of let Hoon tell me what to use. But, for day ones. But now that everything is changing so much, I think this is a good opportunity for me to to dive back in and understand what the fuck's going on and really know it. And so that's why, that's really the main reason I'm doing this exercise of building this entire spreadsheet. But we just read your thing on scalars and it's pretty good. Yeah, lab snitch. Fucking lab, bro. Run the number on Celestial Nighthawk. What does Celestial give you? Scoring a golden gun kill refunds 33% super energy. What, I mean, I can do this. How often are you killing stuff with a Celestial golden gun? I mean, I'll do it. Fuck it. But Celestial Nighthawk kill. I don't know if I've ever used Celestial Nighthawk to like kill something. Refunds 33% to super energy. Oh, precision kills grant. Wait, what? Oh, I don't. Has Celestial always done that? Precision. I did. Please tell me that's new. Final shape change? Oh, okay. Depending on enemy rank. Oh, yep, give me enemy rank here. Okay, let me go to the exotic armor section here. Alright, where are we at? Celestial Nighthawk. Bruh, they don't even have the fucking... I'm begging the Destiny community to stop building shit in spreadsheets. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? It's between 1.5 and 4.5%, depending on rank. That's all you're gonna get from me, okay? If this information is that hard to track down, I don't really care. I don't even care anymore. Okay. There's like literally no way. Oh fuck, man, that's a lot. That's actually quite a bit. Literally the first 4 days are gonna be terrifying for me. It's gonna be a lot. You're literally doing a spreadsheet right now? Yeah, but I don't expect, like, A, yeah, mind your business. And B, eventually I hope to have a more easily accessible version of this. Oh, man. And yeah, if you use Golden Gun to kill champs, you pretty much get half of it back. Oh, fuck off. You get half of it back. That's crazy. At 100 super energy. All right, what other perks are we interested in here? I knew Prismatic and Void Devour were different, but 3 tiers? Are they different? Oh, fuck. If they're different, I'm going to have to look at that. I hope they're not different. This is the tier enemy that you kill. Not like how much it stacks. I think Devour should just be Devour, right? Oh no, Prismatic is just better? Wait, what? Fucking Prismatic gives you enhanced Devour? Are you fucking serious? Did anyone know that? No, does it say that in game? I'm gonna be pissed if it says that in game. Your Devour effects are improved. Just void. Oh, that's just feed the void. So you can get that on regular void too. So, okay. So most of the time that you have Devour, what gives you Devour that doesn't do that? What gives you Devour? How do you get, is it? So it's gonna be anything, all the fragments give you regular stuff? And filaments and stuff? Okay. Let me move this down. That's not what I meant to do. Enhanced. Well, let's just do this. Fucking enhanced Devour, bro. This is the type of bullshit that made me stop. Who the fuck in their right mind wants to learn all this, dude? Like, god damn. Enhanced Devour. Back in my day, Devour didn't even fucking exist. It was just made up bullshit. Fuck, dude, that's crazy. No, Snackery, almost nothing changes with the bounty prep. Instead of, oh, let me change that real quick. The only difference is instead of gunsmith bounties, you're going bounty prepping time. Instead of gunsmith bounties, you are just going to do. Oh, where's the merchant center? Fuck Google Sheets, bro. Where's the merchant center button? There we go. Bam. Bam. Nope. Bam. Bam. And then. Boop. 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 24. 25. 26. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. All right, spreadsheet's fixed. Up to date. Oh, update log notes. V 3.0. Bungie hates you and is removing gunsmith bounties. So just get 8 more destination bounties instead. Easy, rest is fine, trust. What I'm gonna do. When? Nope. What? Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Pre-edge of fate. I don't know what's hyphenating that. Bam. Easy. Easiest shit I've ever done. Alright. Spreadsheet's fixed. Thoughts on font mods are awesome. Okay. What perks do we do next, friends? What are perks that you want to know? Null factor for Mask of Fealty? What the fuck is Mask of Fealty? That is not a real thing. I don't know what that shit is. I don't even have it. Is that an exotic? Mask of Fealty? Oh no. I didn't know there were exotics I didn't have. Fuck, that's embarrassing. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm fucking washed. How do I get these? Wait. This is unacceptable. Wait a second. Oh my god, I told you. Oh my god. Am I on Warlock right now? Okay. We're amending this right now, okay? Give me a second. I've got more exotics than your mom knows what to do with, okay? Give me a second here. Look, this is Bungie's fault for only releasing shit exotics, man. I don't know what to tell you. The new exotics, I'll be getting that shit day one because they're sick. This shit, what does this even do? Rhyme code, Bleak Watch returns are... You think I'm using this instead of Getaway Artist? Get away from me, nerd. What's the other one? I was missing 2 here. Oh, was I only missing 1? I thought I was missing a second Warlock one. Am I dumb? Okay. Hunter, Mask of Fealty, Withering Blade. Well, I don't play Hunter, so fuck that. Hits and bounce and create small solutions, crystal and refund of sword price. Alright, that's kind of cool. That would be nice because of shatter dives or shatter skating. And then Titans, hazardous propulsion, literal trash. Not really, it's actually kind of goated. I can't believe I don't have that. Wishful ignorance, gaining additional frenzy blade chart. Yeah, okay, no one asked. Fucking. Oh, this is the wormy boy one, right? This shit looks sick. Yeah, okay. And then blast your boots to spray your targets with shrapnel. What the fuck does that even mean? Yeah, ain't no one using that little dog. Ain't no one using that. You're missing the exotics from Revenant? Because they were shit, bro. Rhyme code's OP? Yeah, okay. Look, guys. You might be Lost Sector demons. I play real content, okay? Fucking... Bro, Rhymecoat Rainmints is goated? Yeah, I'm sure those dregs in the fucking Trosslin think so, dude. Mask of Fealty is fun. I just don't love Stasis. If I'm playing Hunter, I'm... a lot of the time I'm on Stasis because it's the fastest Hunter class by, like, 1,000,000,000%. Dude, Rhymecoat is legit OP. I use it in Master Raids. No, I see, now I know you're lying because no one does Master Raids anymore, okay? Come on. Come on. Come on. I play real content while loading into Onslaught for the 8,000th time to see if it's close to completion. The fuck do I need? What do I do here? How do I get to the thing? Oh. Alright. Shit roll, too. Yeah, shit roll. Alright, now we're just gonna get all the exotics. It's actually high-key embarrassing. I play real content, says guy who uses Getaway. Like, dude, you aren't playing anything with those equipped? Okay, dude. Alright. Just, yeah. Say that to my day one salvation sets, alright, buddy? Alright, sadly they are removing all sectors. No. They are not removing last sectors. So I'll have nothing left to play in the DLC. That's funny as shit. That's awesome, actually. Oh man, I wish there's a reason to do master raids. Yeah, hopefully that's something they. Well, there's not really master raids. There's the epic raids or whatever. I hope those have cool stuff. All right, what am I missing? What character is this? Is Titan? I'm missing like 10 on fucking this character, dude.
So barter is warranted.
No barter is warranted. Yeah, like whatever, bro. Well, don't fucking kick me out of that menu. Wow, that's incredibly annoying. Wow, that's shit. I'm getting the best rolls here, actually. Wait, is this a goated? Recovery's class ability. Strength is melee. Nah, it's a shit roll. I was like, is that a goated 3.0 roll? No. Just watched the VOD back to see what you thought of my thread. I couldn't agree more with the hating the additional base recharge rate terminology. It's been pissing me off for years. Yeah, it's really, that's crazy. Why would they do that? I'm not keeping that shit, come on. Come on. Come on. And what am I missing? I'm missing just the mask on this guy? I think I'm missing some catalyst too. What catalyst am I missing? Okay, well I have all the catalysts. I just need to like go do 2 of them. What's up, Salta? How you doing, buddy? Do you think Graviton Spike will have a catalyst that's Rhyme Sealer and Rolling Storm at the same time? I don't fucking know. Wait, did I see the catalyst? No, aren't the catalysts. No. The catalysts give it the extra perks, right? That's how crafted weapons work. Holy fuck! I'm like having an. Catalysts are just extra perks. Yeah. We know the no, it doesn't. I showed you the 4 perks in my video.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Did I see your DM? I did not. I can check it. Sorry, I'm like bad at life. Alright, well, I have a bunch of exotics I'll never use. Hope you're happy. Hope you're all fucking happy.
Remain vigilant, Guardian.
Alright, what's the next perk? What are we doing next? Someone give me the next perks. Oh, fealty energy gains. That's the whole reason we did that. Right. Oh, I dismantled it. I should have gotten the fucking values. God damn it. Mask of Fuel. Destiny. Compendium. Boop. No, what am I looking for? Mask of Fealty, brother. Get out of here. Mask of Fealty. Here we go. you go. 7.5% melee energy. Mask of Fealty. Does it give that to you on every bounce? Or is it just one? On hits and bounces. Doesn't that seem kind of broken? I feel like you could get a lot really fast. What's the maximum amount of times one can bounce? May have already mentioned this, but with damage buff on grenade and chance apotheosis and verity could be decent. I can check. Four times? Okay, well. Upon shattering stasis crystal and or frozen enemy with withering blade releases a spread of 3 withering blades. Do the additional ones generated also do this? That could be kind of crazy, man. All right, more suggestions. Have we done Star Eaters? Do Star Eaters do anything but buff super? Do they give you shit? Bro, I'm so washed. Holy fuck. Orbs of Power grant an additional 2% super energy. Just the super energy? The additional super energy? Okay. Just join the stream. Can you explain the math? Yeah, so currently, the current values for scalers and increased recharge rates on perks are the equivalent of being at 70 stat points in the new system, Armor 3.0. And so using that information, you can back calculate what you will be at 0 and what you will be at any other percent. And so I'm essentially just making a calculator to show you how good or bad each of the perks will be, how much better or worse, I guess, each of the perks will be at whatever energy that you are at. These columns are getting wide, bro. I like my wide columns. Oh, yeah. Dealer's Choice Origin Trait? What the fuck is that? Dealer's Choice Origin Trait. Destiny. I want to try to do like maybe where's this from? Pale Heart. I can do this. Let's for like in general, like for now, let's stick with like things that, let's go with perks that are on like a lot of things. Dealer's Choice Origin Trait. Nope, that's not how you spell it. One weapon. It's up to 3. Will this try? 2, 3? No. Let's go with perks that people use. Yeah, I was trying to find a nice way to say that loud. Well, if you were using 3 Pale Heart weapons, you are rolling in the fucking origin traits, okay? Or in the super energy. Thresh! Thresh is a good one. Thresh is a very good one. People use that. God, there are too many perks in this fucking game. Thresh. Thresh. Normal weapons. Enhanced. Thresh. Normal weapons. Thresh. Fusion rifles, glaives, shotgun, sniper rifle, and then enhanced. Thresh, 1.5, 1.33. Oh, fuck, I'm stupid. 1.33, 1.5, and 2. Okay. Wellspring? Wellspring grants 8% ability energy split equally amongst all uncharged abilities. On abilities with multiple charges, once the ability has at least one full charge, it will count as charge and will only receive 1/3 of the regular ability energy. I don't want to do that. Let's stick with a single, something that messes with a single stat. The Forbearance from Onslaught can roll Demo Wellspring? Wow. We did Geomags. Oh, the Vault of Glass Origin trade's a good one because people actually use that. What's the Vault of Glass? What's the Vault of Glass time? If I can, it's not time loss, is it? Vault of Glass Origin trait. Time loss magazine. All right, what's this shit do? Weapon kills grant a one. Well, okay. Well, let me check fucking dim. I don't know why I do. Why do I do this to myself? Where's my paraded stat? Why is it 1% question mark? They don't seem very sure about this. Yeah, that's fair enough. Super stuff is hard to test. Oh, Spine of a Hamkara might go nuts, actually, with the new changes. Spine of a Hamkara. That used to be, in PvP, that used to be my favorite thing ever. I was so good with these. Young Ahamkara Spine. 14% increased. Yes. This is Grenade. Young Ahamkara's Spine. And it gives you 33%. Up to 47%. Oh, I'm thinking we're back. I'm thinking we're fucking back. I'm thinking we're back. What else are we using? Come on, give me good stuff. Give me good stuff. Doomfangs. That could be kind of fun. Sentinel's shield throw grants 10% super energy. Oh, this'll... Veins extend. Extend super. 20% PvE? No. It gives you 20% super energy once per ability usage. Oh. Does that mean like the throw? Yeah, kill. The kill is 20%. The hit is 10%. Doomfane's kill. Hit. Hit or PvP kill. Goes up to 30. And super kills give you grenade energy? Am I stupid? It doesn't say that. That's just not in the tooltip on, let me check the compendium. Okay, compendium says Doomfang on power melee kills grants 20% or 10% in PvP super energy, can only be active once. It doesn't say anything about giving you grenade. On Prismatic, can use Doomfang to shield throw to charge any super. Oh, Heat Rises is a good one, actually. I like that. Solar. Sorry, looking for it. He Rises. Oh, where's He Rises at? He Rises. Scoring additional... Oh, here we go. Kills while airborne grant melee energy. Here we go. That's a good one. Heat Rises tier 1. 4. 20, 25%, 35%, 40%. Oh, Guardians are 50. In PvP, a Guardian kills good. Okay. Just 70% melee energy. I'm sure that won't get really annoying at all, dude. Okay. We did Starfire. We did Starfire. Starfire. Health, currently I don't think health will affect other healing stuff because they haven't said that it will. We have no reason to believe that. On the compendium says tier 4 is 50. Oh, it does. I'm just stupid. Thank you. Oh, Ashen Wakes. Are Ashen Wakes gonna be busted, bro? Remember, there was a time where Ashen Wakes were fucking goated. I think you could just get like one grenade kills with everything. Fusion grenade have fastball intrinsically and detonate on impact. Fusion grenade kills refund grenade energy based on enemy rank. Ashen Wake miners. Ashen Wake. I don't like that they don't use the tier thing here. Elites. Ashen Wake. Mini. Tier 5. Tier 4/5. Okay. 25%, 50%. Oh, Guardians give you 100%, dude. Yo, though, actually. Wait a second. Wait a second. Grenades give you 65% or 20%. How much damage does a fusion grenade do? Oh, it's a different thing? Oh, well, fuck. Bosses. That's so, why are there two different classification, man? There's no reason for that. How much damage does a fusion nade do in PvP? Destiny, how much damage does a fusion grenade do? Oh, in PvP, sorry. A fusion grenade does a total of 152 damage, according to... What is this? Well, this is 6 years ago. Oh, this is by Mercury 6 years ago. So 6 years ago, fusion grenades did 152 damage. 130 according to... Oh, does the compendium have that? Oh yeah, 130. 130. Okay, sick. So 130. So that so fusion grenades will not kill in PvP though. Well, if you have touch of flame, it will. 180. 180 times 1.2. 216. And we'll all have 10 resilience. How much health is Destiny? How much health? 10 resilience. $230? Oh. Fuck. There's a Scare 9 subreddit from a long time ago. There is. Feel free to drop all your memes. No, so 216 max. 216 max versus 230. So unless you're buffing your nades, ain't happening. Ain't happening, coaches. Damn. But in PvP, or in PvE, do you have to get kills or is it hits with Ashen Wakes? Oh, it's kills. I don't know if Ashen Wakes are very good. If it was just hits, maybe, but not. I was kind of on Hopium there, but I don't think so. I don't think so, ladies and gentlemen. With Radiant it kills? Yeah, but like, I'm fucking running around getting Radiant and throwing nades. Oh, that'd be kind of fun. Never mind. I take it back. Oh yeah, Radiant's only weapon damage, that's right. Tier enemies based on what enemy it actually is. Combatant ranks increase. Bro, that's so annoying. Okay. Roaring Flames? Yeah, it's just, that's a lot of setup. Maybe. Maybe. Ember of Searing? Bruh. There's a fucking gnat. I gotta kill this thing. Where you at? Shadow, what do we pay you for? You're supposed to kill the gnats. Fucking cats, bro. I'm gonna freak out. Why? Like, get away from me. Go outside. Get a job. What did we want? Ember of Searing. Any idea what the meta is going to be for PvP? No, that's way more than this spreadsheet will ever answer, my friend. That ain't happening. Melee energy. Ugh, dude, why does everything gotta have different fucking tiers, man? Tier 1. You're just making the spreadsheet longer, dude. Oh, and Guardians only get... Okay. Yeah, Ember Searing might be kind of fucked. Because you can just snap. Yeah, that might work. What else we got? What else we got? I mean PvE as in what's the best for stats wise. Right now, I'm on team. It's a very hard question because we're gonna. A lot of what I'm seeing is it's gonna be pretty important to have your abilities at 70. I think health is a dead stat. I've said that like a billion times. I think I'm going to try to maximize weapons and then have everything else as close to in the 70 to 100 range as possible. You get about 450 stats. So you can do 200. And then... And obviously there's going to be wiggle room here. Yeah, that's a little much. Yeah, it's a bit much, huh? I don't know, somewhere. Something probably close-ish to this. But you can have fonts and stuff too, so... Well, I'll probably spike like weapons and super for a lot of it, and then rely on fonts for the rest. We'll see. There's gonna be a lot of like planning around this. It just seems like such a throw to not have. Honestly, like I think it's never. I don't think it'll ever be a bad build to have everything at like 70 or 80, and like 25 health is the minimum you can have, right? So. Probably that. I think health is a complete dead stat. I'm not at all... I know people have different opinions on that. For me, I'm not at all interested in the health stat currently. So... Yeah, Green Fourth. The mods are really fun. Using the armor charge mods gets you up to plus 60. Yeah, that's if you use if you use 3 of them. With 1, you can only get plus 30, which I think is a good middle ground. I'm not too crazy on the class stat. Yeah, it kind of depends on the... I think in PvP, the class stat is going to probably be one of the best stats. I think a lot of people are overhyping the weapon stat. I think the 40 health overshield in class is going to be a lot more annoying, personally. The weapon 6% additional weapon damage. I'm sure there's going to be instances where that's bad, like really good, like really annoying in a bad way. But I think mostly, at least now, I have to see like actual numbers on it. I don't see that changing TTK in a ton of scenarios though. But we'll have to see. Once again, I haven't really seen too many numbers on it. It's just that's not a lot. So, what lab? What about armor mods? You got to see her play with the Armsweep mod? Yeah, I showed the description of it in my Armsweep video. Shoot bomber and stuff. Oh no. That's a good idea though. Armor mods. Yeah, this is a good point. Good point. Yeah, let's do all of these. Okay. Helmet, dynamo is super. Dynamo gives you 2.5. What is the... Oh, does Dynamo only stack twice? Is that what this is? Super energy multipliers based on class. What the fuck is happening with Dynamo? Okay, maybe I'm gonna go to dim on this one. Dynamo, here we go. Oh yeah, it does only stack twice. That's interesting. Unless you do low man rates, it's pretty much a waste of time to be this autistic about min-maxing in Destiny. It's not that complex, bros. All right, brother. Yeah, bro? You'd probably have a lot less red dots if you build crafted a little bit more. But, you know. That's okay. Everyone plays their own way, man. Don't take it too seriously. Don't take it too seriously, man. Anyways, Dynamo. You're watching a stream called Buildcrafting with a spreadsheet on the screen. This is what the stream's about. Like, just leave on God. I don't know, man. People are so weird on the internet sometimes, man. I'm just trying to have fun. Trying to get better at this shit. And it's just like, I don't know why people care so much. It's like, you click on the stream. What does this mean? Why do different classes have energy multipliers based on class? Hunters 1, Titans 1.2, Warlocks 2.2x? What is that? Is that only the Dynamo mod? What the fuck is that? But is that just Dynamo? On lab. No, yeah, I get it, but this is that multiplier just for Dynamo? I'm gonna assume it's just for Dynamo until someone tells me it doesn't. That's not a class wide. Yeah, surely that's just for Dynamo. Hunter. Titan. Warlock. Why do I always edit down there? It's a literal time lost to edit down there. Okay, so 2.5 and 4. Titans are 1.2. Equals 2.5 times 1.2. 4 times 1.2. Oh, fuck off. Gotta hit equal there. And is equal to 2.5. Oh, it's 2. 5 and 8. See, with 2 Warlock or 2 Dynamos, you're gonna get 8% of your super energy. Like, what? Like, what, bro? Catch me Phoenix diving. Yeah, we'll do. I'm gonna run through all of the. Okay, hands on. No one knows how much it adds. Okay, now we're on the arms. Bolstering detonation is class ability. Bolstering detonation 1. I don't know why you'd ever have more than one of these on, but maybe there's a build. I'm just gonna do PvE here. Just to suggest that there is also a PvP one, but I don't really care enough to do the PvP one. Who the fuck's using bolstering detonation in PvP? And before, that's a secret meta, and you guys are about to roast my ass, by the way. Dexterity, fastball, firepower. It's orb. Focusing strike. Oh, it's the same. Do we care about the kickstarts? I feel like we don't really care about the kickstarts too much. Grenade. They're all the same. Okay. Focusing strike. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, this is actually momentum transfer. I forgot. Momentum transfer. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're done with the arms. We're moving through all of the pertinent mods based off of armor type. Is there anything that matters? I don't think there's anything on chest that matters. Legs. This is the interesting one. Absolution. So Absolution gives it's your least charged ability. Is that correct? Is that how that works? Absolution. All ability cooldowns. Oh my god. Absolution poggers. Okay. Absolution times 1. Controversial hold, we can do that after. Let me finish these. 5, 7.5, 10. It's also class, and it's also melee, right? Oh, fuck off, brother. How do I pay, what's the button? Yes! Exactly. Oh. 5, 7.5, 10. Boop, boop. And we can go and copy this, and then we'll put it right here, and then I just want these, and then I just want this, and I just want that. Bam! So Absolution, if you can get... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still at 70. You guys are seeing bad values for these. Oh, no, you're not. I lied. Well, let's just do 100. Fuck it. 100, 100, 100, 100. There you go. But up to, wait, what? Yeah, okay, up to 14% on all of them? Kind of crazy. Wait. Did I fuck that up? What is that? That's class item? Oh, I think I fucked something. H18 for class item? Why are you not changing? Class K5. Oh, because it needs to be L. Oh no. Wait, what? Calculator I6? Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay. Haha. Haha. Oh, 5. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Is anything not changing when I go to like 0, 0, 0? Okay. Melee needs to change. Melee J4 needs to turn into L. So all the melee shit needs to turn to melee. What the fuck did I just say? It needs to turn to L. Bro, fucking spreadsheets. Who builds shit in spreadsheets? Like idiots, dude. On God. Fuck. Me. I'm the idiot. I'm the idiot who built shit in spreadsheets. Bam. Okay. And now if I go to 50. And then if I go to 100. Okay, on God. We fixed it. Let's go, team! Okay. Let's make our way through the leg mods here. Sorry. I got distracted. Innervation is grenades. $10, $13, $15. Insulation is class ability. Just far left. Nope. Insulation. 369? 456. I kind of feel like insulation's dog shit. Why is it so bad? I'm gonna need to rewind the start of the stream. Oh, sorry, Sab. So essentially what we're doing is Bungie told us in 2 TWABs ago that the current value for stat scalars and recharge rates are the equivalent to what they will be at 70 stats in Armor 2.0. So using that information, we can calculate how every perk in the game that affects just base recharge rate or really a lot of what we're looking at is actually gives you not scalars, but just like a bulk amount of energy per stat. We can tell you exactly how much energy, if nothing changes, every perk is going to give you to your specific stats. So I'm adding it to my calculator where depending on how much energy you have in a given stat, how these perks will actually work. Yeah, Spider. That's what it was. Control Alt V is formatless paste, or Control Shift V. I'll try that. That's good to know. Thank you. Where am I going? What's the next? Oh, I'm still making my way through this. Recuperation, scavenger, stacks on stacks on stacks, weapon surge. We know all that works, and then class item shits. Class item shits, grenade ability usage is green. We are looking for bomber. X1. That is 12, 17, 20. Distribution. Wait, what in the fuck? Why does it give you so much shit? Distribution's kind of ass, though. Low percentages. But we can do distribution times 1. You put 30 in bomber. Oh, thank you. Oh, 20. Thank you. Is it 12, 17? That's a weird. Appreciate you. Thank you. 2, 3. I'm gonna have to go through and like sort these in a way that makes sense eventually, but fuck it, we ball. 1.5, 2. Distribution also wasn't the creator build. Oh, on God? Well, okay, if that's true, fuck it. Goodbye. Trash stat anyways, dude. Outreach. Melee is this color. Same as, these are all similar. Alright. So that's all the armor stuff. I mean, we've got ourselves a pretty good chunk of data here, my friends. Someone wanted me to look at Controverse, right? Well, that cannot be. I don't have a Controverse holds printed? What the fuck? What am I doing here? What are we doing here? Oh, Controverse? Okay. Controverse has to do with the additional base grenade regeneration rate, which is the fucking annoying one to calculate. So we're not going to do that for now. 2,000% additional base. That sounds good. That's the good one. Curious? We can do Curious. What is Curious buff that isn't damage? On melee kills, well amplified. Super energy. The numbers are kind of iffy. Curious. Amplified melee. Looks like it's between 2. It looks like it's either 2.5 or 3 at max. So you're not gonna go up much. It's not a lot. So point contact cannon brace. I'm gonna be straight real with you. I don't even remember what the fuck that shit does. Let me look real quick. That's the cool Titan ones, right? That's this one. Nope, that's second chance. I am not going to have this shit printed. Point contact cannon brace. On Thunderclap usage, strikes enemies within blank meters with lightning. Thunderclap and lightning strike kills grant fixed melee ability energy. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, you're just going to have the infinite fucking Thunderclaps, bro. Point contact cannon brace. Tier 1. Bro, what the fuck? It does tiers and enemy types. Are you serious? I'm suing whoever made this naming convention. You have inconvenienced me. Mini boss. This is so stupid. Fucking boss. I'm dying. And then Guardian. Okay, so so stupid. 13.5, 17.6, 23.4, 29.2, 35, 14.7. Mini bosses are tier 5. Bosses are tier 6. Tier doesn't exist and uses the next highest for them. Yeah, okay, well. They've inconvenienced me. And kills. I mean, dude, if you're killing a bunch of small shit. Like, you kill. What? That's just 5 acolytes and you get your melee back, right? This kind of feels like it's going to be goated. Am I crazy for thinking that? Skullfort? Is Skullfort, how does Skullfort work? Let me make sure Skullfort's not a, why is Skullfort not in the... Skullfort's on the fucking compendium. Why is that Skullfort not in the compendium? Oh, insurmountable. That's why. Forgot about that part. Insurmountable. Skullfort, here we go. Unpowered arc melee kill, 100% melee energy. Oh, never mind. Point contact's useless. What? This shit's way better. Right? What does point contact do? That's not that? Yeah, okay, yeah. No. Skullforce is going to give you infinite melee energy. I guess Skullfort might be getting worse. Because it's 100. But it should just be 50 at... I mean, at worst. And it just gives you... Wait, what? I think Skullforce is better. Yeah, because it gives you stuff for... So this is charged. And then there's uncharged stuff as well. 50% melee energy on power melee hits. Hits is 50. And then 15% on knockout hit. Which, I mean, you always have knockout, so like fucking... And that's 15%? Yeah, Skullforce is better. This is on my desktop. This is not hosted on anything. I do want to try to work on making it more accessible, but for right now, it's just on my end. Do you think glaive melee damage stacks with armor damage increase? Maybe. I kind of feel like it'd be easy to abuse, especially when some of the best DPS loadouts in the game right now have glaives in them. What about elemental pickups? That's a good question. Where would those be in the compendium? Stasis shard. Oh, stasis shard. Here we go. Stasis shards grant melee energy on pickup 10% or 50%. I don't think I knew that there were multiple stasis shard sizes. Surely I did. If I saw them in game, I would probably know. Void breaches give you class ability. Void breach 12.5%. Isn't it weird how all of the different elemental pickups, they like all behave kind of differently? I find it kind of odd. Fire Sprite gives you grenade energy. I like how they all give you different stuff. That's kind of cool though. Fire Sprite. Arc. Ionic traces give you everything. That seems broken as fuck. That's all I'm gonna say right there. Ionic trace. Especially because they give you more. Okay. And then there's Tangles. Yeah, Tangles don't do anything. Stag regen. That's a good one. Stag was good for that one, for solo Vespers. So this is an important question. The Stag, brother. The Stag. Stag gives you critical upon reaching critical health 50% class ability energy. Wow. Actually, that is actually kind of crazy. We did Geomags. Geomags are here. Geomag Ionic Traces give you 10%. And then Geomag hits right now give you 10%, I think. Or 20%? I don't remember. So that'll be crazy as well. This is class ability. Stag. Critical. Stag. When you hit. Stag. At critical health. There we go. Gives you 25%. That's going up to 35%. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of nuts. Yeah, Geomags they're only going to get better. Dude, there's going to be so many insane builds. There's going to be so many insane builds. Sun bracers are scalar. Yeah, I guess I could just go through all the exotics. There's only 1 billion of them. Okay, maybe I don't want to do every exotic. There's too many exotics. I changed my mind. Base regeneration. Base. Dude, so many things modify the base regeneration rates of stuff. I had no idea. It's crazy how something can be so integral to how the game works and just like no one fucking knows about it. Bolt charge gives 2.5% melee per stack. Oh, I forgot it did that. Yeah. You're right. Is it actually 2.5? Bolt charge stack. 2.5. Okay, Yutsir, I can do those. Lucky Raspberry on it. Lucky Raspberry upon triggering jolt chain damage, 20% arc bolt energy. Is that per? Can you, so arc bolts are now able to chain an additional time, up to 4 times. Upon triggering jolt chain damage, grants 20% arc bolt grenade. Is that per? So you can get up to 80? Is that right? Because if Lucky Raspberry, it's per. So Lucky Raspberry, you hit 3 things, you're straight up just getting your grenade back. That could be really good. I mean, I remember Lucky Raspberry. Was that back in Destiny 1? Was just fucked. That's the magic of not having numbers and exotic descriptions. You can have this complex system beyond something and players will only see increases regen and not worry about it. Isn't that crazy? Jolt as well, so scales well with things like jolting, feedback, full shot. Oh, it's any jolt. I didn't know that. Okay. Wow. Someone said, okay, Shinobu's Vow. I don't think anyone's using those. Fucking skip grenades. That's grenade is this. Shinobu's Vow. Skip grenade hit. 4.2. PvE. We'll do a PvP one because I know people. Skip grenades used to be a menace in PvP. They haven't been in a long time, but maybe that's about to change. 2%. No. No. Sorry. Unless you're getting 50 hits per skip grenade, still shit. Caprice Horn, that's an interesting one. Solar kills grant a 15% class energy. Oh, I forgot about that. Caprice Horn, solar kills, 15%. What else? Matiodoxia? All I know is that does something with your melee. Arcane Needles become shield piercing. Scoring Arcane Needle marks them. Grants melee ability energy upon scoring an Arcane Needle or suspended enemy kill. Matiodoxia. Arcane Needle or suspended kill. Oh, this is another one of those fucking tier 1s, bro. Tier 1. $15, 22.2, 33, 133. I mean, could be fucking sick, actually. Especially because Arcane Needle... Oh, because you get so many of them? That shit could be good. Fallen Sunstar. That shit could be high-key good. Onyx traces total ability gained per... Trace Fallen Sunstar. How does that... That's not double. I'm starting to question things now. Okay, Fallen Sunstar giving you per Ionic Trace 43%. Up to 43%. class ability and up to 35% every melee and grenade is actually kind of insane. No? Mark 44 stand asides. I don't even know what the fuck that does. Stand asides. Shield with shoulder charge. Oh, okay. Asides. Seismic slash hammer strike. The melee names are way too long. Shield bash. Ballistic slam. 40, 35, 25. Okay. I think Matiodoxia could be really good if used correctly. Oh, YouTube chat. How long have I not been scrolled up? Compendium says it's on 2. According to, yeah, Compendium does say it's on 2. Hits with the strand needle. Yeah, we did do Young Hamkar Spine. Dabster, what's up? Young Hamkar Spine. Up to, if you're rocking 100 grenade, 47% per solar ability hit. And it's only a 0.3 second cooldown. So if you do like a wombo combo, if you do like a grenade, knife, you pretty much have a second grenade ready to go. Isn't that kind of crazy? Oh, bad juju. We can do that. Bad juju might be sleeper. Bad juju. String of curses. 1, and it's up to 5. 0.8, 1.1, 1.4, 1.7, and 2. Up to almost 3% additional super. I'm a big bad juju guy, personally. What's the formula used? If the current amount is static at 70 in the new system, then you can calculate what 0 is. Because in the new system, 70 for everything is 1.04. So it means you just take the current value, you divide it by 2.04. That's your starting gain at 0 stat allocation, and then you just multiply that times the percentage of wherever you are in the curve. Wow. Simple. Young on Hamkara hits twice on direct hit. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. That's sick. So from what I'm seeing here, the next expansion we're all getting nerfed to the ground. Am I right? What? How are you getting that from these values? Everything's getting bigger. So we will have, in the new expansion, you will have to make decisions, and the decisions you make build crafting even more impactful, because there are much higher highs and there are lower lows than we currently have. And so this means that you have to make way more impactful decisions about what you build into, and then in turn that will be much better than it currently is. But the things you are kind of leaving behind will be somewhat worse than they are now. Monte Carlo and Traveler's Chosen. Monte Carlo gives you kills grant a stack of Markov up to 5 stacks and have a chance to grant 100%. So cool. I don't think I've ever used the Monte Carlo bayonet. I really should. Okay, it's melee, so we can do that real quick. Monte Carlo Markov chain. Markov chain. Monte Carlo bayonet. Bayonet kill? The bayonet just gives you 50%? Like, why would it do that? What? So the bayonet's just gonna give you up to friggin' 70% of your mana. If you just use the fucking thing on Monte Carlo. I guess the trade-off is you have to use Monte Carlo, but... Traveler's Chosen. Traveler's Chosen. Maximum of 10 stacks. So it's just 10% up to 100%. So I'm just going to do, well, it's everything. Traveler, I mean, it's just going to be up to like 15%. 14%, I guess. Travelers Chosen times 1. Do the math. Per stack. Just, I ain't doing all of that. 10, and it's what, going to be up to 14? Yeah, and then just increase it up to times 10. It's kind of fun, though. Peregrine Greaves is more about the damage, though. The damage shouldn't be changing, right? Oh, no, it should, because it's melee. Peregrine Greaves. I mean, I'm not going to be able to calculate the damage difference. I mean, it's going to be... What's melee? Like 30, 45%? Melee is... Yeah, I mean, you have to super build into melee if you want to do that. I'm not sure there's ever going to be an instant... Oh, shit. Why are you broken? Why are you broken, brother? Why are you broken? Oh, why is that broken? Calculator I6. Melee is I5 calculator. How dare you? What is this? I6 is grenade. I7, I4? Okay, so I have 2 I6s here. Class should be I4. I3. I2. Perfect. Alright, we fixed it. So, 30%. So, I mean, Peregrine Greaves, that's not bad. So, Twitty talking about the new super stat allowing us to charge our super off 1 consecration with the 190 super regen. Do you think that'll make it to live? I saw the new super stat allowing us to get our super off of 1 consecration. How much super energy does consecration give you? Consecration. Consecration doesn't give you additional melee energy. How would it do that? I'm gonna need Why does he think that? Consecration doesn't give you super energy. Unless I'm just dumb. I'm like, I can't read, but I don't think it does. Unless this is another fragment or something. I assume with Curious hands on. Okay, Curious. Oh, I think I did Curious. Curious. I thought I did Curious. Oh, Curious. Amplified melee kills. Is only 3.5%. And what hands-on is only a couple percent too. We just looked at that. I don't think that is accurate at all. Unless I'm just completely missing something. Hands-on gives you... Oh, hands-on's all question marks. But it's, let's say, at best 5% per kill. And this is... you'll get an additional 8 or 9%. But it's definitely not, at least as far as I can tell. Or maybe it stacks. I mean, the compendium doesn't have the data on how much, like, every additional hands-on gives you. But let's say it's like, even if it's 10% for 3 mods, that's still less than 15%. They have everyone hands-on in the old armor mod set. Tier 4 give 4, 8, 10. Okay, well, let's assume that's it. 4, 8, 10. Even if it's at 10% per boss kill. That's boss kill. Tier 4. Or what, tier 4, is that elite? What is tier 4? Whatever. A big enemy kill. With 3 hands-on, it's 10%. And then plus an additional 4% from Curious. And let's say, okay, well, you know, with every fucking consecration, you kill 4 enemies. So 16%, 10, you know, it might get you like 30%, which is still a lot. Don't get me wrong. That's still a lot. But it's definitely not. Unless you guys are like fucking in a room with 50 enemies. 50 tier 4 enemies that all die in one shot. I don't think that shit's happening, dog. Maybe in something like Onslaught. Maybe in something in Onslaught. Where there's like 10 yellow bar enemies. Sure, and you know, there's a possibility something like that happens. You still have to use 3 hands-on mods on your helmet. But I just don't think that's, I don't know, currently that doesn't strike me as super viable. And if you're doing the consecration build, you only get 2 fragments as well, so. Seems super niche. But maybe. And then if that does end up being broken, they'll just nerf something. They'll just make hands-on give less energy for consecration or something. Oh, they just changed it. That's right. Yeah. Sorry, it'll give. Yeah, they did change it. 1 second. I forgot that they changed it. It is not. It is no longer just 2 fragments. I lied. Is that in this one? Or is it on the last one? That's on the last one. I forgot they changed it. I think everything just gives 2, right? It doesn't just give 1. It gives think all prismatic stuff give 2. Yes. Yeah, everything just gives you 2. I like how they were like, fuck everything else, bro. Yes. Okay. So you'll get 4 now. So, okay. Maybe that build will actually be kind of goated. We'll see. We'll see. I've not done Pugilist. To be like, man, I kind of want them to gut it though. It's been so long where that's just been the best thing in the game. Why? Like, I feel like Titan shit takes forever to nerf. Am I crazy? Fucking, it took them 2 years to nerf fucking Strand. It took, like, the shotgun melee bullshit. This has been busted for a year. Is Shadow an outdoor cat? No. No. Banner of War? Bruh, fucking Bungie prefers Titans. This is melee, right? Okay, Pugilist. Okay. Pugilist isn't bad. Fucking a glaive with Pugilist? Getting 30% per? What the fuck? Or shotgun? Could be kind of crazy. How long did it take Well to get nerfed? Way too long. Was Well ever as broken as either of those two? I don't know if Well, like, Well's... I mean, it was, okay, it was viable in more areas of the game than Consecration. And the, well, maybe not the Strand thing. The Strand thing you could use everywhere. But I feel like it wasn't as broken. Was Steel Hunt work based on intellect? What? Nothing here should be based on that, no. Well was so unbelievably broken they had to make enemies shove us off the map to kill us because of Well, but yeah, but it wasn't like skill related issue, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm thinking about ways to make stuff like this spreadsheet publicly available. I want to make a more friendly way to access this sort of stuff. Oh no. I think no, I mean, come on, man. Consecration is way more broken. It heals you, it kills everything, it fucks all your friends' moms, it gets your future children the perfect birthday present, it fucking takes your wife on better dates than you. Like, Consecration is way better. That's crazy. Scarrow #1, Well Defender? No, whoa. Let me get this straight. Well was way too powerful for way too long, okay? I just think Consecration breaks the game way more. I think we did Stag wrong earlier. Stag. What did Titans have without Consecration on Prismatic? Bruh, what the fuck does that have to do with what I'm talking about? I don't care what they have. They ain't gonna cry in a quarter. I'm just saying consecration's too good. Fucking. Oh, it's class ability. I was like, where the fuck is Stag? Stag. Stag, brother. Stag, brother. Oh, it is 50%. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yes, Lab? What can I help you with? Can we watch a video? No. What video, Lab? No, Lab, I'm not watching this. If you are nothing without consecration, you don't deserve it. Exactly, bro. That's one of the first things we're testing, Golden. Do you think doing ultimatum dungeons regularly is the best way to get comfortable with contest mode? I mean, it's probably the closest you're going to get in the current game. I would say ultimatum dungeons aren't as hard as contest mode, though. Well affected the entire team. Consecration only who runs it. Not true, because consecration kills entire fucking arenas of enemies. And if you kill the enemies, then your teammates don't have to worry about it. But I am super curious if well buffs weapon damage based off of the super stat. There's no way they're gonna let it do that. That's fucked. There's no way. Some people suggested doing master raids with tier 6 Rezel to get close to the contest experience. Yeah. Honestly, I think the best way to do, like, there are fewer things. You can try to prepare all you want, but it's the pressure of the day one, you know, and also the added pressure of like having to solve and learn mechanics. It's just so there's nothing like it. The best way you can prepare for future ones is just to throw yourself at every contest that comes out. Oh, limit break, yeah. Yeah, unfamiliarity and the time pressure changes everything. Changes absolutely everything. It's like it's kind of like you can practice like in sports. You can practice all you want, but as soon as you're in like a super important game, like a tournament or a championship game, it's so different. It's so different. You have so many different pressures and everyone's playing differently. It's like a good example is in contest, the enemy AI is literally different. Like it is more aggressive towards you. It misses less shots. I think it even moves in slightly different ways. That's just not really something you can get. It's just like in sports where people are like fucking locked in during tournaments. You know what I mean? It's just different. You can prepare and practice all you want, and you should, but at the end of the day, the best practice for contest mode is running previous contest modes. We did do all the elemental pickups, yes. Ionic Traces, Void Breach, Bolt Charge, Stack, etc., etc. Fire Sprite. So. All right, well, I think this was a good start for this. Very cool, and gives us a nice, easy to manipulate spreadsheet for the future. And if we ever need to quickly calculate values or display values or anything. Yeah. Good thought experiment, my friends. Good thought experiment. Tomorrow, I think we're going to do some unvoiced farming because I really, really, really need a redirection bait and switch and a redirection elemental honing unvoiced. But yeah, man, that's kind of, I think that's where we're going to stop for today. So good to have for any changes announced on Twitch too. Yeah, that's a great point. And this should be infinitely applicable until Armor 4.0, and it should be easily adjustable to new values and stuff. So it'll be a good, quick resource for stuff like that, and a nice visual aid. I think the visual part of this is so important for helping convey the changes, and I'll probably make a video here relatively soon trying to do some of that. So, all right, everybody, thank you so much for everything. Just don't put rotation in the title, you might lose brain cells. Wait, what do you mean? Just don't put rotation in the title. Wait, what? Yes. No, I'm not doing work stuff. This is Buildcrafting stuff. Yo, sorry, Yeetster. Yeah, I want to try. I'm working. I want to work on a way for where we can host all of this stuff and it's easier for everyone to access. So we'll do. Sneaky, tell me in the DMs. I don't know. You don't look up unvoiced rotation on Twitter? Oh, no shot. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to go look that up now. All right, everybody. Have a good night.